Hey guys, it's me Patrick Somebody. Welcome back to another video. Now, today didn't had much to offer, but I still found my old sheet paper, which I write my contents. So I thought today could do a story time because I haven't done a story time in a very long while. So I still had to do something for my channel and had to keep the juice running because I was gone for a very long while. And I still have to do some things in the evening. So now it's about 3 or 4. I don't exactly know, but it's about 3 or 4 in the day. So it's almost evening and I still have to work out, so I thought I could do a story time. So this is a story time about my grandfather. Of course, he's still alive and I still talk to him sometimes, but very rarely. He used to live back then in this house, but now he moved away with his wife and the children, which is my uncle. So yeah, today's story time is going to be about my grandfather. So my grandfather was, I would say, quite a jokester. He was a unique grandpa to have. And the things that he would do sometimes are insanely funny. Like one of the funniest things I remember him doing is walking in a house with boots. Not like shoes, but dirty boots that you go work in the garden and it was dirt everywhere. And my grandma would like sometimes yell at him and like an elderly confrontation, like roasting competition, is like really funny. So I remember this incident when I was like 5 years old and I still have that heat radiator in my balcony. So what happened, it was a very cold winter and we went to and we needed to buy something warm. Why not an electric heat radiator? So we got the heat radiator and it was pretty heavy and we needed to to plug in, and first we needed to carry it in the room because it was very heavy. And then we needed to plug it in and then it would be warm. But that's easier said than done. The thing what happened was we were carrying the heat radiator and the heat radiator was quite uncomfortable to carry, It wasn't the best thing to carry, and it was and our fingers were very slippery because you just couldn't handle the grip. And anyways, what happened? The heat radiator slipped out, and it went directly on my grandpa's toes. Like something landing on your toes is not the best feeling because it hurts like heck, and it did hurt like heck, but instead of screaming like in pain, he screamed in the most dramatic way possible, like ah, just like this. And the 5-year-old me thought that this was the most hilarious thing ever, and I started like crying and laughter. And for the rest of the day, whenever I see him, I started laughing like, my God, like it's not everyday thing that you see a heat radiator slip out of a grandpa's arms and go directly on his toes. Like, it's not funny, it hurts. Like, stubbing your toe or hurting your toe or something falling on your toe is not the most pleasant feeling because it hurts like heck. And finally, seeing this heat radiator land on Grandpa's toes and seeing him scream very dramatically, like it's even more dramatic than a cartoon. Like, it's funny, man, it's funny. Another incident with my grandfather was, I went to a shower, after some work I needed to shower, right? And please, YouTube, don't demonetize this, but it is how it is, okay? It is how it is. I needed to go for a shower because I had some work done in my relative's place, which is near, it's like, how to say this, it's like in the countryside, and countryside work, like, you need to work, right? You need work with the field, the you need to work with a shovel, with a scythe, with a pitchfork, you know, those kinds of things. So I done my work and I needed to go to take a shower, but silly me, I have this really strange thing that I always don't lock the door when I'm at the shower. So I don't know why is this about me, but it is how it is. And when I was showering, I was like doing my kind of thing, and my grandpa walked in the shower, and I started to scream like a girl when I was like 14 at the time, and I started screaming like a girl, and he was like, "Oh my goodness!" and he covered his face and tried to get out with like this, like, "Oh my god!" Like instead of when I was screaming like "ah," he was like, "Oh my goodness!" and he like walked back like this, and he stubbed into the wall, and finally he got out, and I was like laughing in the shower so loud that you could hear my laughter throughout all the house. Like, my grandpa he's not weird, but he's funny. He's one of the funniest grandpas to ever exist. Like, I knew I needed to make these story times. Like, this is not everyday grandpa you see here, so yeah. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I need to keep the juice running. I'm sorry if this kind of content is not you don't like. You can like, unlike, do whatever you want. But best thing would be like, comment, and subscribe. My subscription to my how to say this, man, I messed up. My Facebook and Instagram will be down in the subscription box down below. Man, I am struggling to speak right now, but I spoke the story. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Everything will be in the subscription box down below. Thank you very much for watching this video. I love you like my fans. Peace!